I am here to bring you all of the mistakes that I did with hygiene, with feminine hygiene, so that you can avoid doing them. Hi guys, it's Neil. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing super well today. I am here to bring you a hygiene video. I remember when I first started my YouTube channel, I did 2 hygiene videos and they did quite well, so I'm here to bring those back for you guys. You guys like when I give those tips, especially on my TikTok. If you're not following me on TikTok, go follow me. A lot of people love the content I do over there, so why not bring them in longer form content on YouTube? So I'm so excited. I'm also going to be telling you the mistake and what to do instead. So I'm not just going to give you the mistake, let you walk away. I'm going to be giving you the solution to those mistakes that you can avoid doing them. So we're going to jump straight into it. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. I would love to have you here. The first mistake I want to cover is using Femme Fresh instead of Dove unscented soap. Femme Fresh was the only feminine hygiene product I was introduced to from a young age. I didn't know anything about unscented soaps, lightly fragrance. I didn't stop washing with Femme Fresh until I had moved out of my parents' house and I started living alone. And then I started realizing my body. I started realizing what does it do well with, what doesn't it do well, what products irritate her, what products do well for her. And that kind of allowed me to be able to know the mistakes and what to use instead. This one is the big catch. I've got it here. I have so many of these in my place. Like, I love these soaps so much. I'm going to show you up close. So this is the Dove Sensitive Skin Bar Soap, and obviously it's for sensitive skin, which means it is perfect for, hello, our girls down there. I didn't really get the talk growing up. Like, I did not get that at all. I didn't know anything about periods, boys, products, none of that. Okay, everything I know now was self-taught. The only time I actually realized what a period was when I got it. Do you get what I mean? It's kind of like an orangey kind of bottle. At the time, Femme Fresh, I'm pretty sure, weren't doing unscented versions. Now they do. I've been to Boots a couple of times stocking up on my hygiene products, and I saw the Femme Fresh section, and they've actually got a wash, like a pH wash, that is completely unscented. But back when I was using Femme Fresh, they only had the version that was lightly fragranced. So therefore, that was the version I was using. And using anything fragrance down there, girls, is not good for you at all. Like, your girl is going to become irritated. It's not what needs to go down there. Now, there's lots of unscented bar soaps you can use, but Dove is my personal favorite. 2-3 years I've been using Dove unscented soap and I haven't had any issues at all. pH balance is good, she's healthy, she smells normal, it's natural. She's just doing what she needs to do, you know what I mean? Like, she wasn't doing what she needed to do when I was using the Femme Fresh. It doesn't even have to be Femme Fresh. Instead of using anything fragrance down there, stick to Dove unscented soap. Mistake number 2 is not using boric acid after my cycle. After we get off our cycle, you cannot lie to me and say you feel the most confident down there, because I'm pretty sure 90% of us don't. When I get off my cycle, I feel a bit funky down there, I feel a bit down there, I feel like something is still stuck up there. In order to help me with that, boric acid is the one thing I wish I came to know about sooner, because it helps a lot. I'm going to be putting you guys on as always. So these are the azoboric acid suppositories. I live in the UK. If you live in America, then you can find these in normal stores, but if you live in the UK, you can get this off the American website called iHerb. It is really expensive because you have to pay for international shipping fees and stuff like that, but it is so worth it. Lots of women use it to get rid of BV or yeast infections, or even if your girl is a bit smelly, this really helps with that. I don't really struggle with any of those issues, so I only use this after I get off my cycle. I have got 2 capsules left in here. I am loyal to this, okay? What I do is I just put 2 boric, not at the same time. I'm gonna explain because I don't want anyone to do the show. You can do this during the day. Like, for example, I'm a morning shower girl. You have to do this after a shower, you know, let's not be dirty. I'm a morning shower girl, so I can take a morning shower and then do this, but they recommend using boric acid before you go to bed. That way then you're not standing and the product is able to work a lot more better. This is for vaginal use only. You do not put it in your mouth, okay? Let's not do that. Inserting up there only. Sounds scary. It's not that scary. You can use an applicator or you can use your hands. Really not that deep. Anyway, you're going to want to put one of these up there before you go to bed for the first night, and then the day after you're going to want to do the exact same. You can do it for a 3rd day. Like, you can do 3 days in a row, but the first 2 days you should be fine. After that, give yourself like 24 hours. You're going to realize you're just going to be cleansed. Okay, you're going to be cleansed. I can't go back to not taking this now that I know what it is to actually take this after my cycle. Like I said, you can use boric acid for a lot of things. This is the biggest feminine hygiene mistake I was making, and I really wish I was taught about this sooner. Like, take your probiotics. I cannot scream this from the rooftops, guys. Where do I even start with explaining how important this is? Let's start off with your gut health, okay? If you've got a bad gut health, your body will tell you. You'll start breaking out more. Your skin will be really bad. Down there is a bit funky. Maybe you are more tired. You need to listen to your body. A lot of people see themselves breaking out and they wonder, oh, what is it? It's your gut. Fix it. If you've got a good, healthy and balanced gut health, your girl down there is also going to be healthy and balanced, okay? And you see where I'm going with this. I've got two probiotics I adore, okay? They're by the same brand. I adore these. WellGuard, VitaFlora. I talk about these a lot. Now, the reason I love these more than the other ones a bit more is just because these are made for women, okay? These are made for women's body. 20 billion live bacteria. You know how much good bacteria that is for our girls out there? I've been taking these for 2 years. These probiotics are to target down there. These probiotics are to target the gut, but they're both as good because both of these help to support a good and healthy balanced gut, which is important for your girl down there regardless of which one you take. This one also has 20 billion live good bacteria. It helps support digestion and the normal function of the intestinal tract. I always have my Amazon storefront linked in the description box down below. These are both linked on my Amazon storefront. These ones I just started recently taking, but these ones I've been taking for a long time and I love them. When it comes to being confident, confidence doesn't start from outside. Confidence doesn't start about how you look. Okay, yeah, I've got my hair done, I did my makeup today, I got a nice outfit on, but that's not what confidence starts with. Confidence starts with how you feel inside. And if you know down there you smell, you're not going to be that confident on the outside. So that's why it's really, really important to target that first. And I promise you, probiotics is definitely going to help you with that. There's one thing to take away from this video: take your probiotics. It helps support digestion. It helps support a healthy and balanced pH down there. It helps support bloating. You know, if you struggle with bloating a lot, it's probably because you got a bad gut health. Certain foods can contribute to an unbalanced pH, specifically red meat. I do understand that eating red meat once is not going to throw my pH balance off, but for me personally, I have gotten to a place where I'm really comfortable with my diet. I'm really comfortable with the way I look and feel in my body, and I don't want to mess that up. If you do eat meat, especially lots of meat, please watch the amount of meat you're eating. You know what I mean? Because don't get me wrong, you can eat red meat, but it's about how many times you eat it, because soon you're going to eventually see your girl on there be a bit unhappy. Red meat is one of those foods that can actually throw off women's pH balances. That's why I personally just prefer to stay away from it, because I ain't trying to do that. Guys, I'm going to be completely transparent with you when I say that I don't know all the different types of red meat, but I know beef is definitely one. I'm just going to read it out to you guys, all the different types of red meats. Red meat is basically unprocessed meat from mammals. So this includes beef, like I said, pork, lamb, and veal. Good thing is I don't like any of those apart from pork. I do love me some pork. However, it's not consistent. When was the last time I had pork? I couldn't tell you. You know what I mean? I live alone, so the only time I eat pork is when I'm at home with my family because they make it. It's really, really rare. I don't think I've ever done it. In the 3 years that I've been living alone, I have never added pork to my shopping list. That has never happened. So I barely eat pork. Those are all the feminine hygiene mistakes I really wanted to bring to you guys today. Back when I struggled a lot with down there, it's because I was washing with a fragrance soap. I wasn't taking any probiotics that supported a healthy and balanced girl down there. I wasn't using boric acid after I got off my cycle, because after you get off your cycle, you can feel a bit funky down there. Using boric acid definitely helps with that. And lastly, I wasn't watching what I'm eating, because at the end of the day, whatever you put in must come out. You know what I mean? So we need to make sure whatever we're intaking, we know that it's going to affect our girl down there somewhat, somehow. But anyway, that is me all done for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really, really short. Let me know if you guys want a part 2. As always, more tips like these are always on my TikTok and Instagram, so make sure you do go follow me over there. But if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do subscribe. I would love to have you here. And I recently just uploaded a brand new vlog last week, guys. If you're not subscribed to my vlog channel, go subscribe. It's just another way for me to connect with you guys, and also for you guys to know more about me on a deeper level. With these videos, it's just very, you know, talking, but on my vlog channel, you're able to see more of who I am and my personality, and you will love it. So make sure you go subscribe. I wish to see you all in my next video.